Hey, everybody, welcome to Fantastic Fridays, where we talk about 4 issues of the Fantastic Four. Today, we are covering issues 107, 108, 109, and 110. It's going to be a lot of fun going through these. I've been enjoying reading these Fantastic Four issues. Before we start, let's talk about what's going on. So on Sunday, I'm back here on Sunday, we're going to be talking about the art of Masters of the Universe, Origins, and Masterverse. So that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be all the art. So that'll be a very casual stream on Sunday. It'll be a lot of fun going through all these comics. Then Monday, we're back for Earth's Mightiest Mondays. And we're going to be talking about Avengers, of course. There is a Daredevil issue in there. So it's actually 109, 110, 111, and Daredevil 99. So that'll be the 4 that we're talking about. So there's a Daredevil issue in there, but it includes Hawkeye and stuff. So it kind of ties in together with Magneto and all that. So we'll be discussing that on Monday. On Tuesday Night Terror Vision, I'm going to be talking about Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, The Dream Warriors. Maybe the best Nightmare, or let's say the most popular Nightmare, or commonly referred to as the best Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Sort of right before it became a little more tongue-in-cheek. This one was still this one had some of the seriousness, but a lot of cool things. It really put a lot more of it expanded the lore of Nightmare on Elm Street, of the whole series. So talking about that on Tuesday. And then, of course, Friday will be back 1 week from today for Fantastic Fridays. Okay. Let us thank the Super Friends. These are the channel members. So we thank them on the beginning of every stream. So let's thank Dan, Sean, Stephen, Brennan, Mark D, RR, Philip Story, Digger Jim, Quagnar, Just Joe, FK, and GT. And we always thank Clobberin Times. He loved Fantastic Four as his favorite team. Definitely would be here. Even though this is the post-Kirby era, he still would have been here with us to discuss Fantastic Four. So we always thank him at the beginning of every stream as well. So there you go. And you guys can put a CT in the chat for this one, because he definitely was a Fantastic Four fan. So that is that. All right. Let's bring Sean in.
Hey, would you say that Nightmare 3, 4, and 5 are like one trilogy?
Yeah, sort of. They changed up Patricia Arquette, but Kirsten stayed on or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, the character's not in 5, but Alice takes over. So 4 transitions from her to Alice, but then Alice gets those powers or whatever.
Right, yeah. Huh.
I mean, Nightmare 1 to 5, I really like all 5.
Yeah, you really don't like 6.
No, I don't like 6. It's too goofy. Also, they use if we pull him out of the dream, that'll kill him, but it didn't work in part 1. So
yeah, they did that already. Yeah, and then they used the power glove or whatever. No, they used his glove or something. Yeah.
In part 6, it's the power glove.
That's the power glove. I love the power glove.
It's so bad. Yeah, you're like, really? Like, what is happening here, Freddy?
And 7's cool. It's a footnote.
No, 7 is the new Nightmare. That was awesome.
Yeah, New Nightmare. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah,
that's a cool movie.
And that became the whole meta thing. And that became it, because then he went on to do Scream and just did it there. So yeah.
No, yeah. Well, Nightmare 1's a masterpiece. I happen to really like Nightmare 2. I watched it again last year in anticipation of the main guy from Nightmare 2 was attending Frightmare. And then he canceled, though, unfortunately, because I would have liked to have met him. Because
2's great.
Nightmare 2, yeah.
Yeah, no one liked it for a long time, and you watch it now, it's very imaginative. It's cool. I'm not tense that the girl does everything at the end. That's neat, and they're in that castle thing or whatever at the end.
That's cool.
It's cool.
I like Nightmare 2 from when I first saw it.
Yeah, I thought it was great. They hyped it up for us kids, so I thought it looked awesome as a kid. Yeah,
there's a lot of neatness to it. I never got all of the the sort of the gay undertone.
Gay stuff, yeah.
I never really understood.
Well, you're not going to, right? Yeah.
I'm not even really seeing too much of it now. Like, I mean, I watched it again last year to scrutinize it a bit more, and I mean, there's a few things, but he likes the girl. I don't think.
Yeah,
it's like people are reading too much.
Bondage isn't gay, and friendship isn't gay. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, so I'm watching it. I was like, I don't see all this gay stuff that they're talking about. I'm like, what are they saying here? It's like, it's like he likes the girls, so I don't get it. I don't really get it. And yeah, Nightmare One obviously is a masterpiece. So let's say Joe Dog is upset. I know, buddy. We're not going to I don't do any politics or anything like that. And I know he wasn't a political guy per se, but I know that people are very upset. And then I can talk about Gretchen Felker Martin. This person went to one of those platforms and started celebrating the death of someone, which I will never, like, I mean, this is outrageous. And this person who is celebrating this death is someone who agrees with canceling others for doing the same thing that they are now doing. So that person deserves to get what they believe. Like, in my opinion, I'm judged by how I judge. There you go. And you want people to be canceled for saying stuff on Twitter and X and Instagram and whatever. And if you don't agree with it, you want them canceled. And now you said a bunch of stuff that some people don't agree with. So now you should be canceled. I think that's super fair play. That Red Hood comic, first of all, no one cares about that comic. So nobody lost anything. It's like, your dumb comic sucks anyways. Nobody wants it. And it got canceled because you're an idiot. Well, too bad. I literally have zero sympathy for that.
Yeah, a lot of the kinds of people that are celebrating this are usually the kinds that write sympathetic villains all the time. You can't hate the villain. It's got to be sympathetic. But in real life, people are unrepentant, and you can't. It's like you celebrate when they die. It's like, I don't understand then. Like, you're lying when you
they are liars.
Stories. It's like, it's super. It is virtue signaling. So.
It's virtue signaling, and they're trying to be. And the other thing too is, like, listen, I don't care who it is. You don't go on and start celebrating stuff. It's like, you're an idiot. So
obviously, you have families and stuff.
Of course, there's families. Like, I mean, this is outrageous. Like 1 minute later, like.
Yeah, and it was about like a minute.
It's like an hour after this idiot goes on whatever. It's some other platform. I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's Skybound. No, not Skybound. That's comics. It's something Sky. I don't know what it is.
God.
I'm not going to talk about it after this. And the person said a bunch of idiotic stuff, and it looks like their comic got canceled. Firstly, that's not a sad story. That's too bad for you. Secondly, the comic sucks anyways. You think there's going to be more? They already produced 3 issues. There wasn't going to be any more.
No, yeah.
Nobody cares about the Red Hood.
It's Superman or Batman or something. Yeah.
Superman or Batman, right? It's like, comics sucked anyways. Phil is here, my good friend Phil. South Wales, cold and dark. Yes. Well, thank you for being here, Phil. Thanks for the CT. JR, how's it going, man? Thank you. Blue Sky. That's it. Blue Sky.
Blue Sky. When I first read that, I thought I said Blue Ski. I was like,
Blue Ski. What's a Blue Ski? JR, DC's going with cancellation or giving the stores refunds for all this. Yes. Including,
wow.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Huh.
Well, there was an overwhelming. I only follow a few people on these social media things, and I don't really post much. And from the people that I just happened to be following, everybody was all over this. Yeah. The thing is, because you live by the cancellation.
Yeah.
You die by the cancellation. You want people canceled for saying something on Instagram or Blue Sky or whatever, or TikTok.
Yeah.
You want them to be canceled for that. Then if you say something, then you're liable to get canceled. See, that's how that works. You did your own thing, and now you got canceled. And first of all, your comic sucks anyways. So whatever.
Adult responsibility. It's like, of course, like, did you catch me saying a bunch of? I don't like, lots of shit happens. I never say anything about it because I'm not.
Of course, stupid. I don't say anything either.
Yeah.
Our super friend FK is here. Yeah, I don't go around spewing a bunch of garbage.
Because I know maybe sometimes I'll be wrong. It's like, well, why be wrong in front of everybody else? Like, it's so dumb.
It's very easy to be wrong.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's a thing. And the other problem is, it's better. you know what? What is it? Oh, what's the saying? I just learned this in the philosophy course, and I've heard this saying before. But it's better to regret. No, it's better to regret not speaking up or something than regret making a fool of yourself. Oh, something like that. Like it's better to just stay silent and regret that you didn't. Oh, I should have said something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
you say a bunch of dumbass crap, and then you're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Right? Like,
right.
I don't remember the actual thing.
I think the biggest thing about DC this week would be what's going to happen to them when Paramount apparently wants to buy Warner Brothers. Like it's another existential. So it's like corporations eating themselves. But what happens to DC Comics? It's like I'm surprised they're still around. They don't turn much of a profit. Anyone else would have axed them by now. It's the same thing with Marvel. So
I think Absolute Batman is the only thing that's like doing any sort of.
I know, but corporations pay attention to billions, not millions. Like
it's not even million. I don't even think it's millions.
No, but in terms of like their overall, it's like how much do they? It's maybe a few $1 million, right? 10 million, right. Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah.
FK. Yeah, there shouldn't be. Yeah, like I mean, as soon as you get into let's shoot somebody, nobody really thinks this through, because if you think it's okay to do this, you have to remember that the gun can be turned to you at any moment in time. For it basically everything is math in life. X doesn't agree with Y, so X thinks it's okay to shoot Y. Well, X and Y can be defined whatever you want. You could say X is left, Y is right, X is right, Y, it doesn't matter, right? Like you could say this person's a DC fan, this person's a Marvel. What's going to happen? I didn't like DC's Batman. I liked Batman. I'm going to shoot you over it. Like, how crazy is it going to get? Right. Like, because it's already to the point where if you like or dislike something based on a movie or TV show, like I didn't like the Batwoman show and I got nailed for that. Right. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay. I mean, and then I liked, Wonder Woman 84 and I didn't get praise for it. I got nailed from the other side. So anyways, decent amount of money with graphic novels. Yeah, I suppose they're doing okay with
Yeah, but it's not something a corporation would care about.
No, and it's not really anything that's like because a lot of times we review old comics on here, and when we used to do the Legion stuff, they gave you the numbers, and like Superboy, which you would think is a bit hokey, right? Like I love Superboy and I've been reading it. Hokey. It's pretty hokey. I've been reading adventure comics. So I kept reading adventure comics. Like I know we stopped reading it because we moved on from Legion. But like I just read one today. I've been keeping up with them since Legion ended, at least in adventure comics. And I just read one today where Supergirl, like they all dressed as Supergirl at her class to celebrate Supergirl Day, and she couldn't dress because the costume was tainted. And they're like, "Oh, you're not wearing it." And the guy was trying to figure out her identity based on like why she's not wearing the costume, and they put little traps in it. And you're like, "What is this nonsense?"
Yeah.
But that comic was selling 400,000 copies.
Was it 400,000? I was gonna say I'm looking at my my omnibus for Conan. It's volume 5, so this is issues 116 to 149. I was reading the other day, I can't find it now, but I was reading one of the, because they reprint all the letters pages and they have the certificate
of certificate,
ownership and all that. And they were selling over 300,000, close to 400,000
of Conan.
And this is like a tired one. It's like over 100 issues in. And that was their print run was close to 400,000 at the time. So yeah.
Yeah, so
and that was probably a middle of the road comic. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's 100 plus issues in for Conan, and it's still selling. I mean, there's no. I bet you if you compiled, maybe not all, but let's say if you took the top like 5 DC comic books, Absolute Batman, whatever. If you put all of those together, you're probably not hitting 500,000.
No. Well, no, when they hit 100,000, they celebrate. Oh my God,
Yeah, Absolute Batman 1 was 200,000 copies. You have to remember this too. I'll mention this, then we'll start to move on. But this is something that's not talked about now. In the days of the Superboys and the adventure comics and that, and the Conan. There's no incentive, right? There's not multiple covers. So keep that in mind.
One comic, yeah.
So that Conan, you said it was 300,000 for issue 100, whatever the issue was.
It was an average, so like that's per comic.
Per comic. Okay, so issue 100 sold 300,000. We can safely say that.
Yeah.
So but there is only one cover, right? Yeah. It's Conan, who's not even a top tier Avenger character. It's Marvel at this point, right? So
he's pretty popular in Marvel.
He's popular, but he's not an Avenger. He's not like you think, Captain America.
No, he's not Spider-Man or something.
You would think that X-Men is like way more, right? Like,
yeah.
So if Conan is like pretty popular, high, he's pretty high. He's not the highest, but he's like pretty high. Yeah. 300,000, right? One cover, no gimmicky thing, right?
No.
I just saw my shop post for the new Batman #1 relaunch. With Matt's Fraction and Jorge Jimenez or whatever. No, is it Jimenez? Yeah, I don't know who's it. I don't remember who's doing it. But anyways, that sold 200. No. So I don't know how much that sold. Absolute Batman sold 200,000 copies, and there was 4 million covers.
Yeah,
and there was you buy 1,000, and then you get X cover. Right.
Oh yeah. So the ratios. Yeah.
There's ratio ones in there. So I mean that like actual people who actually cared about that comic was like way lower. Like I would probably estimate half.
Right.
Because I see guys that go to my shop, even listen, I'm not saying someone's bad or guilty of this. I'm guilty myself. I'll point all the fingers at my face. I bought Batman #1. I bought cover A. I bought the bat symbol cover, right? That's 2. Then my shop had a bunch of those blind bag foil, mystery cover. I bought one of those. So I myself bought 3. Right. I'm not saying you should or should not buy multiple covers, but I'm saying I'm also guilty. So if my shop counts, okay, J-Man picked up 3, Joe Bob picked up like 3 or 4 foil covers, and this guy. And then there's guys I've seen them. There's a Spider-Man guy, every cover. Yeah, his stack. I mean, his stack was enormous. I can't even show you. Like his stack was enormous. And I was like, I was joking around. I said, "That's a good customer." He's like, "No, he only buys Spider-Man." He's like, "But he buys every cover."
Right. Yeah. And they have multiple. It's like, and it's 10 minimum. It's like when that Thundercats broke sales records, it's because it had 100 covers, literally. And on the back of that issue 1, they show all the covers, and there's like multiple pages.
Oh, I mean, if you went through all of the covers, it's endless. So remember, there's a lot of that going on. And I'm telling you, the nerds are the nerds. The nerds haven't really gone away. The hardcore guys are still the Wednesday Warriors or whatever. They're there. And they're still in effect, but they're
there, but they're our age. That's the thing.
They're our age.
Yeah. And then they'll get to be 50 something, then 60 something.
And then they're going to go away. Yeah. So so where are we at? We're approaching the 5-0, right?
Yeah.
So as soon as we pass the 5-0, you start to reevaluate. Well, do I really need all these? Maybe I'll just buy Batman or Superman, or maybe I'll just buy Spider-Man if I like, or nothing, right? Who knows? It's like, I'm never going to stop, at least not for a bit, but I've already pared it down. It'll be Superman, Batman, which I never will give up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy all the Supermans.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy all of the Batmans. No. I'll just get the normal titles. I'm not even Detective. I stopped Detective, and I might stop Action. So it'll just be Superman and Batman. And then
you might stop Action. Wow.
I might stop Action, because it's expensive, and it's just like I've been skimming it recently.
Like I've got Superman Action and the Unlimited right now too.
I didn't even get those.
I might get rid of Unlimited.
Because what is it? It's just an extra title, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been borrowing them all, so if you need any of them, I could. They're a click away, like if you need it. So this is like what am I going to do with these? But anyways, is no Captain America. Sorry, is no Captain. Who cares? Captain America. All right, so let's talk about Fantastic Four issue 107.
All right, Fantastic Four Volume 1, Issue 107. The cover art is by John Buscema and Joe Sinott. Release date is November 17th, 1970, but the cover date is February 1971. And now The Thing, written by, it's written by Stan Lee, penciled by John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinott, lettered by Artie Simic, and edited by Stan Lee. Right, so Stan Lee gets writing credit on this one.
Nice.
He's back. He presents it and he wrote it.
And now The Thing. Let's talk about Fantastic Four. That's
Yep.
right. Let's talk about. It's like welcome to our stream.
What is it all about? Yeah.
Gotta do. I don't know if I can't maintain the Canadian accent long.
No,
it's like I could do like a little like, yeah. Let's talk about our stream, eh? So like we're talking Fantastic Four, eh? So like yeah, groovy. It's good. It's beauty. It's a beauty comic.
Sue gets a full body and a head on that on the corner box.
Yeah. Well, you need two. You need the body and the head. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the head and the body, but it's like disappearing. So.
Yeah, she's sleeker. You could fit her in there. You know?
Yeah. The Mystery of Janus. We talked about this last week.
Yep. Yeah.
Great front page here. If you remember from last week, Thing as they're working on, or Reed is working on a formula or thing to bring Ben back. BBB, bring Ben back, but they got sidetracked, so they had to freeze them.
Yeah.
But you told me to freeze. So now they're got to go back and help out Mr. Ben. So they melt it all up.
Yeah.
Good body and good head. Yeah, that's why Reed married her. She's got a good head on her shoulders. All right, they got to melt him down, and now they're gonna shoot Kirby Crackle. The way to bring him back to normal is to use Kirby Crackle.
Yeah.
I've made a Kirby Crackle machine here. Hang on. And his hair's even combed properly. That's like really good.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm looking pretty good there. Yeah. So right away, Ben starts acting weird.
Yeah.
So you know something's off because he's being really mean and just he's not being Ben.
Yeah.
Reed's like, yeah, so you're good now. He can transform back when he wants to.
Right. Yeah.
This is the best of both worlds. You can have, you can be the Thing when you need to be the Thing, and when you need to go back to being Ben, then you can go back to being Ben.
Yeah,
so,
and he uses it later on, which is cool.
He does actually use it. So that
like
is really
when he's
cool.
being gripped, he's like, well, Ben Grimm is like smaller, so
yeah, he can use it to escape things, and
yeah,
so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Guys, remember to please hit the like. I always forget. Please hit the like on the stream. We're streaming this. Sean and I are streaming this together at the same time. So make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels. JMan77, easy peasy. There's the link in the chat. Sean's is Decepticon77, easy peasy. That's in the thing as well. So make sure you're subscribed to both of us, and please hit the like so we can continue to bring you this awesome content. All right. So you can see now he's trying it out. Get the big. Hey, he bought the Thing hands.
Thing hands, yeah. It's like,
from Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So now he's turning back. And I think Reed gives him stretchy clothes, right?
Yeah. All his clothes are like that. Yeah.
So he can go back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. So here's Alicia, who looks differently.
Yeah.
This doesn't look exactly like the Alicia that I'm remembering.
No, it's a redesign, I guess.
Yeah. So he's really happy that he can turn normal. There's Reed giving him the big loafers and the pants. Go put these pants on. It's like, all right. And he comes out, ta-da.
Yeah. Hey. He's really mean towards the end of tonight, but anyway.
Yeah, he's going to be on the Super Dickery
Yeah.
website as soon. Looks a little like maybe like a good square jaw. Could be like a Doc Savage, but before the pre Widow's Peak Doc Savage.
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
It's like,
I'm back, baby. Let's go out. Dun.
yeah, baby, I'm back. Yeah.
You could blame it all on me. Yeah.
Let's go. It's like, and Johnny's like, well, I guess Ben and Alicia are all pumped up for each other. Meanwhile, Crystal is going to die unless she goes back to the whatever that Inhuman era.
She did go back, no? Or no,
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah, so she's
But
like,
what's
"Ooh."
funny is that we're ahead on Avengers.
Right.
So she comes back this week or Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crystal comes back on Monday with Quicksilver for Earth's Mightiest Monday. She comes back and you're like, hey, wait a minute. I thought you were gone. But no, I don't want to, I know we kind of, I don't know if we should try to catch up to Fantastic Four so that they coincide better, but it doesn't matter really.
No, it doesn't matter. No, I was thrown off a bit with the Annihilus tonight, and I was like, oh, yeah. It's like, at what point did they encounter? Oh, because they encounter him again also in Avengers, but yeah.
Yeah, and they give you, we had last week, some of our guys here in the chat were letting us know what numbers like coincided with each other.
Right.
So we can try to figure out, but whatever, man. Like,
it's okay right now.
All right, so Johnny is upset. Reed is slightly mean here too.
Yeah, don't be feminine on me. don't go feminine on me.
Don't go all feminine on me. It's like I don't have the patience for your bullshit right now. It's like, oh my goodness. And she stormed off. Sue stormed off.
She's Sue stormed off. She's like, no one snaps at me like that. I'm gonna get back at him somehow. It's like, yeah, well, you're the wife, so you figure it out.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. He's like, I even made my hair longer. Like, what the heck? She definitely. I like this hair better. The longer hair is better on her versus when she had that short hair. I didn't like that. And I know she's gonna have short hair later on. I've seen pictures of her. I was like, ugh. It's like don't do the short hair, Sue. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
He writes Crystal in the burns it. Look at Ben Grimm. It's like,
hey baby,
what's up?
I turn into the Thing, and everyone's like, whoa, what the hell? And then everyone gets all scared.
Yeah. Phantom Outsider is here. How's it going? To go back to help Black Bolt for some reason, they had her using her powers to re-energize his. It's odd. She would direct elemental energies at his head antenna. No real explanation. So that was in her own. That was in the Inhumans comic.
Inhuman.
Yeah, she's gonna be back She's gonna be back on Monday with Avengers, but that takes place like after this.
Monster. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more. I think it's like, I don't remember if it was like a year off, but it's a significant difference in issue numbers.
Yeah.
Our next time we do Imperious Rex, we'll get to see where they're at. So he turns into the Thing just casually here on the subway, and all these guys kind of lose their minds.
Oh my god, it's the Thing.
Oh my god, it's the Thing. What is going on? Well, why are they so scared for? Like, what like, the Thing is a good guy.
There's a monster. It's like, don't they watch TV? Like, he's on the news all the time, right? So
yeah, so Avengers is 127, syncs with FF 150. So yeah, it's a pretty significant difference. 23 issues off.
Yeah,
that's like 2 years off.
Yeah,
2 years. 2 years. 2 years. He walks off like, yeah, I turned into the Thing to scare all these losers. Oh, Ben, why are you such a piece of shit? Watch, I'm not a piece of shit. I'm awesome. It's like, I don't know. You're acting like a POS right now. Yeah. Maybe you're acting like a POS. Do you ever think of that? Well, no, I didn't think of that because you actually are acting like a POS. Here come these guys shooting. This is crazy. They're just shooting random people outside.
I
What
don't
the
know what
heck?
they're doing. Yeah.
What are you guys doing around here? They're going to identify us. Oh, yeah?
Oh, body horror, like,
Yeah. Oh.
oh,
Thing is on the subway. What are the chances of a villain soon attacks? Yeah, I know.
yeah,
Anytime things around, there's going to be some villains to attack.
right.
So it's supposed to be showing that he's going even a little bit too far, like he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
He's
And she's like,
excited
"Don't
to
kill
beat
him." It's
them
like,
up.
well, they're trying to kill us. It's like, well, that's not a superhero way of thinking, but sure.
Yeah, what do you think this is? A modern comic?
Yeah.
This isn't a modern comic.
Aren't you supposed to sympathize with the villain? Like,
Yeah, God. Yeah, they're shooting in anger. They heard the thing was spotted in the area. Yeah, we'll just shoot everybody.
don't shoot back in anger. I heard her say. Anyway.
All right. So he's very aggressive. He's more aggressive than he normally would be. That's what we're taking from here.
Yeah.
Turns back. Turns back.
I can't keep up with you. It's like, that's too damn bad, blind woman.
Yeah, he starts dragging her around. She's like, I can't move. Like, what is this bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the side effects.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't think there would be side effects, but apparently I was wrong. No. Everybody on planet Earth who read this will be like, oh no, there'll be side effects.
Yeah.
There's like no kid was fooled.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to, yeah. Even back then with no foresight, you know that he has to just be the thing like he always was. You know, he'll go back to normal soon. But yeah.
Yeah, he has to.
Unless you talk about pineapple thing. That's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other thing. That's a different thing.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got to figure out what's going on. So this is Janus. Oh my God, Janus. Now remember that thing that we read last week, that was a lost adventure. So technically that didn't happen, right? This is now the real, like kind of,
well,
or actually 108 is what.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're introducing him here. And so that was a whole story made by Jack Kirby. He dreamed up this character and the concept and everything. And they've taken it and they've sort of broken it apart, used portions of it, didn't use some of it.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah. 108's interesting, but we'll get there.
So he's become more bully. When he was the thing, he needed to be careful not to hurt others. Now his perceptions are off as he's not careful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Janus being introduced, 108, that's the issue that has some of the Kirby stuff that we kind of saw in the Lost adventure, which was really the real issue it was going to be.
It even has that ship he had, which is sort of like the cone-shaped thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's got all of the. He look well. We'll look at it.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Like
we'll get into like 10 minutes. So it's like,
yeah.
Okay, so Janus is coming. This is Reed's friend. As we wouldn't have known this at the time because we didn't read those lost pages or whatever.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, this guy needs help. We don't know exactly what's happening. It's like, come into the ship, let's go. And it's like, I want to get to the negative zone. So Janus wants to go into the negative zone. That's like his big mission in life. So here you can see Reed is the only one that can get you in there.
Yeah.
The last time we entered the FF zone was FF King Size Specials. So that must have been that was annual.
An annual, yeah.
All right. Well, what's in the negative zone? Reed, what's your problem? The negative zone's awesome. Like, why are you being weird? It's like, oh yeah, look who's in the negative zone. This awesome character. Oh shit.
This awesome guy.
Look at this guy. Annihilus.
Reed, when will you invite me over? I'm like, no.
Yeah, let me come into your world. So Annihilus wants to come into our world.
Yeah.
So what the hell happened here? This is
yeah. I was like, what's with the buzzsaw again?
What's going on here? What the shit? All right, so just talking. We have to fight all this shit.
Right. Yeah.
Right. We had to fight Annihilus, and he's not even like a level 1 boss. He's like he's like a higher up boss or whatever. So then Reed gets blasted here, gets knocked out. So Janus wants in anyways. It's like, I got to get in there. So he runs. All right, cut back to Agatha with Franklin. Here comes the invisible girl. Mommy, what? Wait a minute. Franklin saw me even though I was invisible. And Agatha's like, perhaps he heard you. She's like, that sounds weird. I didn't make any noises. Okay, I don't know. I think he heard you. We'll be at Avengers 127 about 6 weeks. We covered the second part, FF 150 as of right now. 150 is 10 weeks. Yeah, if there's any, okay, so if there's any crossovers, we're gonna Avengers, like Earth's Mightiest Mondays and Fantastic Fridays. That's just gonna run now for a while.
Yeah,
those will be the 2 stable streams. That's just gonna run. So we're gonna definitely get to all of that. If in time there's some sort of crossing overs, we'll have to deal with that when we get there. There's not, and whoever crosses over first, that's just going to be how it is. So if there's ever a time that's like a weird, where FF and Avengers cross, and then, because I also want to start doing West Coast Avengers as well, which we might alternate, right? Like, you might do like 4 West Coast, 4 Avengers, 4 or 2 and 2. Maybe we could do that. So eventually, it'll we might catch up, right? So.
Right.
We'll have to see how it goes, but we're going to run Mondays and Fridays for now. Yeah. So if whatever happens in the crossovers, we'll have to. I can't answer it now, Fanti. I got to see what happens. I'll have to see what it's like when the time comes. I can't make a decision now. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. Plus, we're going by what I was able to purchase, because the site that I used to use is gone. So anyways, Ben comes back and he's just being a complete a-hole and being a Dickus Maximus. And it's like, okay, running around, we got to stop this guy. And there's Janus going into the friggin' negative zone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He's the most dangerous human of all. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. There he is. Now, we'll do the credits in a second. Yeah, see Jack Kirby. Yeah, I thought so. I wanted to take a look. Okay. Reminder for everybody, please hit the like before we start the next one, and make sure you're subscribed to both of our channels. The links are in the description. There's mine in the description, and they're in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So 108. You want to do the credits for this one?
Yeah. Fantastic Four Volume 1, number 108. Cover art is by John Buscema and John Verpoorten. Release date is December 15th, 1970, but the cover date is March 1971. The Monstrous Mystery of the Nega Man. Written by Stan Lee. He had to take credit for something. Penciled by Jack Kirby, John Buscema, and John Romita. Inked by Joe Cnott. Lettered by Sam Rosen. Yeah, it took 2 other guys to try and embellish what Jack Kirby did. 2 of the best guys, John Romita and John Buscema. We need 2 of the best guys.
The 2 Johns or whatever. So this is going to be weird, because we covered we sort of covered this last week in the Lost Adventure pages.
Right. This is different though.
It's a bit different though, so it's not exact, but it does. So Jack Kirby still has his name on this one.
Yeah.
Now we're not going to do. It would be an interesting experiment to go page by page to see.
It was fresh enough for me.
Yeah, to see what changed.
And also in that other volume, they do tell you what they used and what they didn't use. So
right. Imagine if you can't. Sorry, what was this?
Kind of aim you got
from your belly button.
From your belly button.
Yeah, that is weird.
He shoots from his navel. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so there's the ship, the top
Yeah,
looking kind of ship that you mentioned.
yeah.
Uh, holy shit! This looks like all Jack Kirby kind of like.
Yeah, I feel like you took the Jack Kirby pedals and drew around it, like made it a monitor or something. Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
Yeah, like people like going crazy. So there's Janus. So now they changed it because ultimately there was two Januses. They were brothers,
Yeah.
and here it's a little bit different. So
Yeah.
um, this guy doesn't like the human race because he's negative, man. He's very negative.
You're negative Nelly. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm
very
negative
negative.
Nelly. Duh, like big
It's like,
font.
why didn't you call yourself Negative Nancy? Or whatever.
Do I look like a woman to you? Don't answer that. Yeah.
The navel lint is the things the greasiest, the greatest weakness. Yeah, the navel. So, anyways, lots of shooting. This is where he's robbing the bank. Now, remember this from last week when we look
Yeah.
at the last
He
page.
disturbs the thing with his sweater there.
Now they're saying this is a flashback, whereas the original concept was they're telling an old story to a guy who's questioned. There's a guy who sees there's a Janus,
Right.
not statue, but like the
Like
bust
a
or whatever.
bust
Like
or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and it's got the two heads, and then the guy's like, "Oh, what's all that about?" And he's like, "Well, let me tell you the story of Janus," and then that's what it is. But here they're saying so they're flash, and I think Stan writes this somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to read this. This is from Stan Lee writing as a note. If none of this makes sense to you, don't worry about it. Only mixed up Marvel would attempt to show flashback scenes from a story we've never printed before. Sincere Stan. Well, you didn't do that because you and Kirby had a fight.
Just do what he did. I don't understand. Like, he went through all this trouble. He had to get two other guys in the bullpen to do shit here. It's like, like, what did you not understand? Are you Sean Connery? Like, you don't understand what you're reading? Like, God.
Not the,
Anyway.
yeah, like I mean, I was totally. I like the other story better. I think.
Yeah.
But this is what it is now, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
In this issue, the FF bring in Negative Man's greatest enemy, Dr. Vincent Peale, and his book, The Power of Positive Thinking. You're not going to be negative anymore. Read this. Oh my God, I'm like, I can't believe it. All right, so Thing does the clap. That's cool. They have a little mini battle here. Nails them pretty good. Couple of good hits, another hit. I didn't understand Negative Man's thing really. Like this technology allows him to like be more awesome. Like
yeah, I don't know. That was kind of like the other story too. That I think they explicitly say that his costume grants him all these powers, right? So Nega Man, and then Flame
okay.
On. This cool shit. They had to use this because this was awesome.
Yeah, this is neat.
He goes through the door. Yeah.
Whoosh. A living dynamo. Here comes the Human Torch.
Johnny is the Human Torch. Okay, so then he wakes up, just like any other thing.
Yeah. So yeah, he wakes up.
Thing is thing here.
Now this is now the present.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, this isn't the present.
No, it's a flashback.
Still a flashback. Sorry. I have to sneeze. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so this is still a flashback, sorry.
Yeah.
It's him. What? Who? What? What's him? What's going on? That guy, that's Janus. That's the guy who I had to fight in the bank and, beat me up. It's like, that can't be Janus. That's my friend Janus. Oh, wait a minute. That is my friend.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Wait a minute. They've got the same name.
Yeah.
Could just be a coincidence. It's like, well, maybe not. They look the same. Let's go get them.
Well, here the guy's named Nega Man, and the other one, it is Janus. So then they go to his house. in
Yeah.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like that's right. They go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're still gonna go, but
They're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah.
they're still gonna go. But that's a little bit. Actually, this is a little bit better in the sense that the name's not exactly the same, but
No. Yeah.
That's Reed's buddy, right? So they're like, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and go.
Mm-hmm.
How does him being negative increase anything? I'm more negative, therefore my power is greater. Negative thinking is power should be taken as our. He's got negative energy, which is like
Energy. Yeah.
reverse
From the
reversible.
negative
Like,
universe or whatever. Yeah.
he kind of he kind of was able to like get a bit of negative energy. Like he opened up, I think, a small crack or something, right? And then the thing is that he wants to have like the full power. He wants to go to the negative zone. So he wasn't able to extract everything. He only had like a crack open, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So they're like, all right, let's all go. So Sue and Reed are going to go to Janus's place and check him out. And then they're going to keep a lookout.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, okay, why are we keeping a lookout? This sounds like it's a bunch of horse shit. Now this is still a flashback. They get it. The pogo plane or
the pogo plane, but they that was in the other story too.
This is funny because he's like, well, you want us to use the pogo plane? Heck no, I just get my kicks out of opening and shutting the cockpit. That was funny. I laughed on that one. So they go. As soon as they go flying out, all of a sudden all this crazy shit happens. Oh, no, we'll get back to that. So now this is cutting back.
Yeah.
This is now the present, these two panels. Angry Gamers here. How's it going? Greetings. This is the power of less. Yeah. This is Jack Kirby's altered story. We saw the full version of this the way it was intended last week. Yeah. Archibald is here. Minus E minus M might subtract C to the power of -2. That would be negative E minus M would be equals negative M minus C to the power of -2. Wow, that would be very difficult to work out. Because you'd be multiplying, and the other way you're multiplying MC. So you'd square, your bed mass or whatever it is, brackets, exponents, right? So, all right, so you would do your C squared, multiply that by your mass, and then that's your energy or whatever, right? It's the speed of light squared. C is the speed of light squared. So energy equals mass times the speed of light squared, I believe, if I remember back to I should remember this. I took all these advanced courses, but I forget everything. I mean, I forgot what comic I read last week, so I'll definitely remember from okay. This is now the present.
Yeah.
But they quickly flash back again because Reed is like, they're like, well, why is this guy dangerous then? Like, let him go to the negative zone. Like, what's he going to do?
Yeah.
But he'll get too powered up. That's the problem. And we're going to find out that Negative Man is more than it's not Janus's brother. This is where the big change happens.
Yeah.
There's supposed to be two brothers, twin brothers. One is bad, one is good, but that's going to be changed here.
Right.
And they must have removed ads because the page numbering is all shit on here. Look at this. This is page 11. Page 12 is 2 panels, but there must have been ads or something.
Ads all over the place, yeah.
And look, page 12 and 13 are only one page here.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll get that with these masterworks or whatever. This is the Kindle masterworks or whatever volume. Right. What volume is this? 11.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on volume 11. Worst case, once we run out of Masterworks, I have all the individual issues, but they're those scanned ones or whatever. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Um, okay, they come out of the pogo plane. There's Janus. So this is all of the good parts of Janus.
Yeah.
Janus, what's going on? Dude, I didn't do anything. Well, I don't know. We saw you. So Invisible Girl's invisible, and she sneaks in the house. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh, I'm all crippled and everything. Now, in the old story, it was the two brothers, and the one brother was keeping the other guy down.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the thing. It's like, no, Janus, what? Whoosh, and he wraps him up. There's Negative Man. You're like, what the hell? So he goes, don't call me your brother. Mm-hmm. Talk. Okay, nothing. So is this where he says it? No. They explain. Oh, they grabs a gun. This is from the original.
Yeah.
This is from the original story. Shoots him. So in the original story, he shot the brother. Here, no, so you cannot kill what doesn't exist. What do you mean? So here's where they changed it. So he killed the brother. Now they're saying his body is fading away into nothingness. Tell her, Janus, or else I will. Well, what does he have to? I should have known I couldn't fool you, Richards. It's like, but was he trying to? After all, I asked you to help me with my search for the negative power back during our college days. So this is flashbacking there. And then he found this, sort of like the alter ego of himself got created in this like negative energy field or something. It's supposed to be like a Jekyll and Hyde, but as I found out not too long ago, it really Jekyll and Hyde is a different thing than what people think it is, which is pretty neat. So anyways, this isn't a Jekyll and Hyde stream, but Jekyll and Hyde is not exactly what you've always thought it was. Yeah. Like the guy wants to be it. So anyways, so any other, because he's already possessed with negative. So basically, because he was already possessed with mega powers, enough to protect him there, it's not Janus who's danger to the human race. He'll return. He'll be unbeatable. So if he's allowed to, and if he's followed back by some of the monsters in the negative zone, that's going to be worse too, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, I don't know. Where'd he grab him? Like over.
No, he grabbed the bad one. Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on here? Into the negative. It's a nihilist going into the negative zone.
Nihilist.
You must not miss it. Well, I don't think you're going to miss it because we're doing it right now.
It's right here.
To die in the negative zone. Okay, right. So hold on. If m equals 5x the speed of light, well, if it's to the negative power, I forgot exactly how that works. I know if you put something to the power of 0, that becomes 1, no matter what. So if you put 1 million to the power of 0, that becomes 1. It's sort of like some math. It's like when you short circuit something, like if you put like some sort of wrong wiring, it just short circuit. It's like that. Like anything to the power of 0 just nullifies everything. It just becomes 1.
Right.
Yeah, so it's correction minus. No, yeah, so if it's to the 0 power, then it becomes 1. But I don't think you can have negative 0. And if you have a negative exponent, I think it just works the same way but negative. Like you would still multiply it by itself and then it would just become a negative number, doesn't it? I could be wrong. Remember, just because I took all these courses doesn't mean I did well in them. I got like a 56 in chemistry. I took all the advanced sciences. I think in chemistry I got 60 in advanced chemistry, which is my best one. I got 56 in physics. That was hard. What else is there? Calculus and all that. All of those ones, calculus, algebra, whatever, all of those I got like between 55 and 60. Like I just passed basically.
Right.
So there you go. Now I get it. Psychological, get it? No, now I get it. Now I understand it. It's all negative. It's all now you've got it. It's negative power. Now you're playing with negative power. All right. What is this? Number 109.
All right, Fantastic Four, Volume 1, number 109. The cover art is John Buscema and Joe Sinott. Release date is January 19th, 1971, but the cover date is April 1971. Death in the Negative Zone. Still written by Stan Lee, penciled by John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinott, lettered by Sam Rosen, and edited by Stan the Man Lee.
Okay.
I edited my own writing. I didn't write it. Yeah.
Wait a second. If you subtract the number 6 instead of whatever negative power, it's 0.1338. So it's crazy small. Yeah. Well, but see, when I was in chemistry, everything we did was negative. It was the power to like negative an exponent, which means like in chemistry you're dealing with 0.000000. Like it's like everything was times 10 to whatever exponent, which means you add 10, however many it is, you add like 10 zeros, or it's like, and if you do to 2 exponent, it's like 20 zeros. So it's like that's how chemistry worked. It was so small that they just basically would like you would have times 10 to a whatever negative, a negative. So it's like this chemical is 0.00000, and it'd be 10 zeros and then the number, right? So it's like we actually had to like get rid. It's almost like you're dropping the zeros and you're just putting the number there. So it's like because it's like you can't calculate it. So usually it's pretty crazy to get into all of that.
Right.
I can't like I was able to wrap my head around it then. I don't know if I could wrap my head around it now. I guess I'd have to
Mm-hmm.
When your body grows bigger, your mind grows flowers. It's great to learn. Yeah, knowledge is power. Yeah. So well, first of all, we can we can do we could do this for that one.
Message.
And then there's this one.
Know that we both know that we don't know what we're doing. Knowledge of non-knowledge is power.
Knowledge of non-knowledge, because they both don't know what they're doing. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing either. Well, we both don't know what we're doing. Well, yeah, knowledge of non-knowledge is power. They both don't know what they're doing. All right. Death in the negative zone. Look, a nihilist always just looks cool.
Yeah. Got that trap jaw head.
Yeah, he's got the trap jaw head. There's a nihilist standing out there. All right, so they blasted, they go in. There's a nihilist. I like that there's a little bit of a Janus versus a nihilist mini fight.
Yeah.
I'm Lord of the Negative Zone. Reed's trying to do the dishes. Reed, it's fine, I'll do them. No, honey, they're really dirty. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of I got to clean out this dishwasher.
Been sitting here for 2 weeks.
When are you gonna do the dishes, woman?
Yeah. I didn't want to say anything about it because I'm trying to be progressive, but god damn.
Those dishes aren't gonna do themselves.
Yeah, dishes ain't gonna wash themselves. And them teeth ain't gonna brush themselves. So
brush your teeth. All right, they gotta go to the negative zone. Yeah. They gotta get negative.
So this whole thing, like if a nihilist comes, his negative energy would mess up the world. Like I don't know. Janus was right there, so I don't know. And he goes into the world a few times, so I don't know what they're talking about.
I think Janus, because he has some negative energy in him, he's okay. Yeah. And then these contraptions stop it from hurting them, and also stops our positive energy maybe from.
Yeah.
It's a little bit unexplained, but whatever. It's it's science, like timey. What's the science equivalent of timey wimey?
Like Marvel Science or whatever.
Marvel science.
It's like one of these commentaries called the science in a Godzilla movie, Toho Science. It was like some 60s weird thing.
Yeah, Toho science.
Yeah.
Like, you see, General, if we shrink this down, it'll increase the firepower by tenfold. It's like, will it? I don't know. Like, that sounds wrong.
Yeah. No.
Sure. Okay.
Just go with it. Yeah,
I like Toho Science. That's really good. This is like Toho Science.
Toho Science,
Okay. You see, General, Ghidorah comes from the negative zone, and if anything coming from the negative zone, and there'll be like a chart, we'll have a positive. Our positive charge universe will collide with the negative charge universe of King Ghidorah, and thus destroying the creature. It's like, I see. Will this contraption work? Yes, it will definitely work. Oh, okay. And then you're like, wait a minute. It's a question. We've been coming and going. This thing's already been here. Like, what happened? Like, you see, if we positively charge Godzilla's atomic breath, then we can cause an implosion in King Ghidorah.
They even did that in that not Shin, the other one, Zero G-1 or whatever. The whole thing, the plan to like. I don't know what they did with him, and then he goes down and he comes back up and you blow up.
Yeah, they basically said that we're gonna drop him so fast that the compression. So remember in the Abyss?
Yeah.
Remember they had to have those. They had to be in that Jello. So because they basically, I think they super froze them up or whatever, and then dumped them super low so that the compression, like and then bring them up super fast.
Yeah.
So he'll just like explain. You're like, oh, okay, whatever. But they explain. I mean, look, they explain.
They do explain it, and it kind of half works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and G1's a 10 out of 10 movie, so everyone just accepted it. Look, the oxygen destroyer. It's like it will destroy all oxygen in the thing. It's like, okay, sure.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Whatever. Now we'll break through. In the future, none of what reason will ever happen. Yeah. Reed is just telling the worst case scenario. Yeah, that's true. He's just, it's like when you go to the doctors. Well, it could be a tumor. It's like, I think it could just be an itch. Well, that's true. It could just be a scratch. No,
it could be a scratch. It could be a tumor. You never know. I'm coming to you for this.
I'm asking you.
Yeah.
I asked you. I don't know. Go take some meds. Take some pills. All right. Think, Sue. Think of what happened if Analysis breaks through. I don't know. Like all this crazy shit's gonna happen. All right. And then and the world's gonna be a friggin' wasteland.
Yeah.
With like this guy dead, and the street signs are all everywhere. Come on.
The street signs are everywhere.
No one's gonna know where to drive.
Oh my god!
No one's gonna know where to drive at all. It's just gonna be a disaster. Think of how bad the traffic is now. What will happen when there's no street signs?
It said fine for parking, so I parked there. Yeah. That's from that. I got that from that Archie reunion movie where they're all adults, and like Moose is telling his big stories, and he's like, the officer gave me a ticket, and I said the sign said fine for parking, so I parked there. That's the funniest thing in that whole movie. Yeah,
that's very funny. Yeah, no, that's right. There's a. Did you hear about the Toronto? It's a Toronto speed trap vigilante.
No.
Oh my god, he's awesome. He's taken down he took down 16 speed trap cameras in
like he spray paints them or something?
No, they're chopped down, Sean. I don't know
how did he even do that?
The guy, he's like, what is this? He goes, this guy's like Batman. He's like, how is he taking all these? Guy's like,
guys, if you don't live in Toronto, we have speed traps everywhere now. I'm actually nervous to drive.
Yeah.
If you go just a bit over, they get you.
They
And
get
you
you.
get this thing in the mail a week later, and it's like umpteen whatever dollars, man.
Yeah,
It's a
$300
lot.
whatever.
Yeah.
They're like this speed camera has
Yeah.
earned $60 million.
Oh, yeah.
So there's this
So there's a vigilante, yeah, out
I'm
there.
gonna say the guy, it's like sod. The guy's
I thought he was just spray painting the
No.
camera so that you can't see anything.
And he goes, this camera got put back up, and he just nailed it. But he just got back and took it down
Yeah.
again. He goes, he
Or you
took
can
that-
sneak up behind the thing and do it, and you can be masked, and they're not going to know who you are.
But then they're sure what they did. Sean, they installed a camera to watch the cameras.
Wow, what's that going to do?
Because they're like, oh, if we could try to figure out the costume.
You're not going to figure out shit. He's dressed all in black.
Oh my
He's
god.
like,
Oh my god. First of all, guys, okay. I don't care. Only in Canada do you need to have a camera to monitor the speed cameras.
yeah.
Jesus. Oh shit! I love it. I love it. The speed. Yeah, Google the speed camera. Listen, I'm for this guy. I'm freaking for life. I'm supporting this guy. Support the vigilante, man. That's good.
No, it's brutal here.
R is here. How's it going, dude? I'll read your comment in a second. I want to get back to what did I miss here. Wow, it was the best time half positive existence. Yeah, okay, so it's a comic, exactly. Of all the FF villains and Annihilus rivals, Doom for being pretty petty at arse, yeah. Doom at least is a genius, and Annihilus is just an arse, yeah. It's always good to see him, yeah. Hey, our friend Steve from Comics Asylum is here. Yeah, no. Steve, the guy. No, so Steve lives around. He's around us. So Steve knows. No, Steve. He nailed 16. 16 have been nailed.
Yeah.
It's 5 inches thick up to shiny.
Yeah, how do you? I don't get. That's the most effort. To me, I thought he would just because there's a big screen where the camera is looking out.
Think you can. I don't know if you can get up that high.
No, they're not. No, red light cameras are high, but speed cameras are not. It's a box.
Yeah, I've seen the yeah. Well, he sawed it down, man. I'm telling you, he just sawed the whole thing because then he could just put the box right back up. I think they put the box back up, and he's like, "F it, I'm gonna just saw the whole thing down." It's like, now what are you gonna do? Anyways, so not sure. Okay, so they're going into the negative zone. Sue has to stay behind to monitor them.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Janus and Annihilus are having a little mini versus battle in the negative zone.
Yeah.
I like this. Is cool. Annihilus is there. They're kind of shooting at each other. They're not. They can't like Annihilus. Like Janus thought he could hurt Annihilus, and he didn't know that he couldn't. Blastar Annihilus got the sharpest, brightest, most polite guys in the universe. Truly products of their time, of their environments. It was a 4-hour stream about Batman 89 this morning. Nice. There were not enough things you could say about it. So those are just nitpicks you can ignore. Yeah, I was gonna do like a retro style video pretending that it sucks just to like see what people say, but I didn't do it.
Well, James Gunn thinks it sucks.
Yeah, well, James Gunn sucks badly. I can't,
Yeah, if you think that movie sucks, then you suck.
No. At least Batman won in the end and figured out everything.
Right, he didn't like that, perhaps.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I don't like that.
I don't know. Click. Okay, let's go. They're going to the negative zone. Here we go. Now the real game begins. Whoosh. We're in the negative zone. There's Janus. Now they're trying to team up, right? They're trying to team up to take down the FF.
Mm-hmm.
I can team up with you. I don't know. So Annihilus wants to get into our world, so he's using Janus to try to get him there. James Gunn wouldn't know a good movie to bid him on the arse, yeah. And look, that movie's a fail. You could say what you want. There's like heavy duty copage.
I think the reason why he rushed, because that was a rushed production, and this other one's going to be a rushed one too, including Supergirl. I think he's rushing these because he knew about what was going to happen with sales and stuff in the future of Warner Brothers. So he's just making all the shit he wants to make, and then he's out by 2027 or so.
Could be.
Yeah.
All right, they come in, boom, get nailed right away. Already super action in the negative zone. I would have liked to have seen more of this stuff, translate. I feel like, what the thing is, there's so many. If you look at all the MCU movies there are, I mean, instead of producing so many of them, why didn't they just do really cool things with just do Avengers, Fantastic Four, and X-Men, and that's it.
Right.
And just those movies, like do 2 or 3 movies to introduce you, like the way they did Cap, Iron Man, and Thor. Those were 3 good movies. Put those together. Now you have the Avengers team, and then don't make any more solo movies. Just continuously make. Oh, but they're not available. You know what? If they're not available, who cares? Wait an extra year and get all the Avengers back and make like 7 Avengers movies and make, and then do Fantastic Four doesn't need each movie per guy. You can just do one, and then you could have had 5 or 6 Fantastic Four movies. You could have had X-Men didn't need to have intros. You could have had 7
They sat on the X-Men for so long after acquiring Fox. And Fantastic Four, they took way too long to make it.
Yeah.
It's because like the production of these things is poor. It's like they don't really know what they're doing going into filming. Like even with this Doomsday thing, there's no script heading into, and they've shot how many scenes? There's no screenplay.
So yeah, James Gunn would ruin Castaway. Yes, he would definitely ruin it. And now this wants to destroy universe, but he hasn't destroyed anything. Yeah, he's a slacker. His parents were slackers.
So dumbass Agatha Harkness is like, "Come get your boy." She's like, "Everyone's in the negative zone. I'm supposed to monitor all this shit. What are you talking about?" She didn't say any of that. She should have.
Yeah, Agatha's being weird. She should have known. Like, Agatha, come get your boy. It's like, no, like we're doing stuff here.
And then she's like, then she just goes there with the kid, and she's like, "Oh, I'm surprised that I'm interrupting something." No shit, we didn't answer you for a reason. Like, get out of here.
Yeah,
you're the babysitter.
Okay. Take this. We're gonna give you a bad Google review or whatever.
Yeah.
Agatha kept pestering us to pick up our kid or whatever. All right, so even if I can't hurt him, I can distract him. That's good. Shoot flame and crackle at him.
Distract.
Go make a sandwich. Go make a
sandwich.
Got a good sandwich out of it, at least. Nice, good, yeah, I mean, it's all fighting in the negative zone. Here comes a creature, just to throw a creature.
It's a tendril. Early appearance.
Early appearance. There you go. Yeah.
It looks cool, man. Yeah.
It does look like. Yeah, it kind of looks like him. Yeah.
It kind of looks like him there, but not here.
Yeah. He doesn't have his mouth. He has more like a man thing. It's.
Does he? I can't remember.
I think so. I don't think.
Yeah. It's more like mustachio.
It's more like a thingy. Yeah. Have you destroyed Blaster? No. Finish your veggies yet? No. That's
Blastar.
I'm Blast. You mean Blastar the robot?
Astar.
Put
his arm back on. You can't, so play safe.
Yeah, I can put my arm back on. Oh yeah, we'll see about that. It's like this ain't getting us nowhere. Yeah, what are we gonna do here? Oh, turned back. So this is cool though. He turned back.
Yeah, he's gripped by this thing, so he gets out of that grip because he's smaller as Ben Grimm.
Yeah, he turns small and gets out of Tendril's grip here. Annihilus is like not happy with that, but Rita's keeping him busy. Human Torch is blasting the crap out of him. I always like this, like floating around in space while like a guy's standing on a thing. That's always cool.
Yeah.
If James Gunn's made life a pie, someone would have become a quirky ensemble piece. A lesson would be learned from being standalone and see, listen to cool music and chill out. Yeah, it's the same as Castaway. He just remakes the same movie. Guys would like be dancing to like some pop song or whatever. Would you trust this guy at the helm? I don't know. These guys look kind of.
Yeah, this guy, it's Dragon Man.
Yeah, basically.
Skinny Dragon Man, yeah.
Shoots.
Well, he trained to be an aviator. And it's like he's plying his craft, man.
Yeah. Okay. So he shot those guys, and then the ejector seat here. Whoa! Whoosh. He grabbed them. No, he got sucked into the crackle. So does he come back? Because he's gone.
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe the chat will know better.
Yeah, he got sucked in. He's dead. Or whatever. He's ionized or something. Ah,
Well, Stanley was pissed off about Funky Flashman, I guess, and he was like, I'll just kill this character. Why don't you kill all the characters that Jack Kirby made? But then I wouldn't have any money. Well, yeah, I know.
James got so basically R's giving us examples of the same thing multiple times. You know what I thought of in the Brady Bunch movie that kind of makes fun of Brady Bunch, like the newer one with like the newer movies like that came out in theaters, and
those movies, yeah.
And then the dad, he's the architect and he designed his house, and then he starts to design other things, and they're all exactly the same house, but with whatever.
Yeah,
like a gas station. It's like the house, but there's like a gas station pump or something. It's like it's all. And then the one Japanese guy's like, "Oh, I really like this design. Oh, this is great." And he just sells it. And it's like, yeah, he just designs the same thing every time.
Yeah, I would want to remake the third movie and make it to the promise of what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, with the president.
Where he's the president and there's an asteroid heading towards Earth. That's a Brady sequel, man. That's the real thing. That's the pitch too. And they probably pitched it that way. So, oh my God, make this movie, and it sucks.
Yeah, the second one was okay, but like. I like the real Brady movies where Mike's trapped in the mine and then they're singing the big Christmas carols to get him out and all that.
Yeah, the TV movies. Yeah,
I like those.
Yeah, that Christmas one where the house blows up or something, and then
whatever. I thought Mega Man. I go wait. I thought you wanted to destroy everything. Who are these clowns? It's like, yeah, really. I'm not teaming up with the slacker. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Annihilus gets a shot to the face for his troubles here. It's like, all right, we've got our thing, but Reed lost his
little thing.
Device, his gyro device or whatever.
Yeah, he's sacrificing. See, the Pedro Pascal version wouldn't do this.
Yeah. Well,
he's a real man.
I don't know. Maybe he would. I don't know.
No.
Maybe it would. It's whatever the writer wants it to be. The problem is it's whatever the writers want it to be. So if they think of it, they'll do it. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah. So
I don't think they're doing much. I think all these properties, no matter how okay the thing is, it's like it's still lost something. So these two guys get back. Reed is trapped in the negative zone because he didn't have his gyro thingy, and they're gonna have to go get him. Look at all these Reeds.
Yeah. Courtesy. They're giving it away. This is how the comic ends.
Yeah.
It's like Agatha Harkness. Yeah. So now you know, guys. You can could go have a pee break or something. Or
yeah. The story we hoped never to print. 1 from 4 leaves 3. Good math. That's you see, Mom. I read comics because it teaches me math.
Basic shit math.
Comics teach kids math or whatever. Like,
yeah, Johnny has 4 apples, and then Timmy takes 1 apple. How many does Johnny have? You're an idiot, Jimmy. It's 3. You dumbass.
And what did she's like? I think it was Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. And Michelle is like, oh, it's always like, I hated math. It was always like one of those like, oh, if Timmy has this many things and goes to the market, and she's like, whatever. And then she's like, who wants to go with a boy to the market? You know, I'm like, I don't care. Like that's what she got out of it.
I should watch that again. I remember that being really funny.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
And then that's when they're like, oh, we could just pretend we're businesswomen, and then they wear the dresses and and then they look like businesswomen. And then they're trying to convince themselves, so they walk into that place like, "Hi, do you have a lunch special for business women?" It's like, "Yes, because we're like business women, and is there a businesswoman lunch special or something?" She's like, the woman's like, "No." She's like, "Dude, like, what do you want?" And then she's like, "Oh," she's like, "So there's no business." She's like, "Because we're business women, we're out of town." She's like, and then the woman's like, "Oh, what kind of business are you in?" They didn't think of what they said the business was.
Yeah, it's like you're bragging about your business. And it's like,
Same with, and in Big Lebowski, where the briefcase is stolen and has all the money in it, and they're like, "Oh," and the cops are like, "Oh, okay, sir." The cops are so good. They're like, it's like, "Okay, sir, can you describe the briefcase?" "Yeah, it was a briefcase. It was about this big." It's like, "And what was in the briefcase?" My papers, my business papers." He's like, "Oh, and what kind of business are you in?" He's like, "I'm unemployed." You can see that his house is like shit. He's like, in his okay, sorry. James Gunn can make any film as long as it becomes a risque, quirky ensemble piece. Yeah. All right, issue 110. Let's do it.
all right. Fantastic Four, Volume 1, Issue 110. Who knew we would make it this far? The art is like great color scheming and stuff. The art is by John Buscema and Joe Sinot. The release date is February 16th, 1971, but the cover date is May 1971. 1 from 4 leaves 3, written by Stan Lee. Penciled by John Buscema, inked by Joe Sinot, lettered by Mike Stephens, and edited by Stan Lee. No man! Lee.
All right, before we talk about this, Sean, what have you got going on your channel?
I have a whole bunch of stuff up that's doing fairly well, actually. Let me just get to it. I haven't done a lot of new videos yet, so I'll do that on the weekend. But I have like up to Marvel 2-in-1 number 13, Conan Town of the Elephant, that storybook that just came out. DC Finest Batman Red Skies is over 500 views right now.
That was really good.
It's really cool. And I'll continue on with the Conan the Barbarian omnibuses, and I have a lot more to go through. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I might have to get that DC. I was thinking about getting that one. There's a couple that you posted. That was one of them I might get. What was the other one? There's another one you just did. What the hell?
The Wonder Woman one. Did you?
Wonder Woman? Yes. Yeah. Well, how many videos have you done since that Wonder Woman one?
A lot.
Yeah. Holy shit!
I've been busy. Yeah, the DC Finest stuff is awesome. The Hawkman one is great because it's old stories they haven't reprinted in a long time. The Plastic Man one is cool too because it's the old police comics before DC.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. They're like 50. They're basically $55 a piece. I've got to be. So right now my cart has Superboy, Supergirl, the Batman one you just did with Nocturna, and the Wonder Woman one. That's in my cart right now. So I might grab those in the next on my next day cycle.
Yeah. Like this one hasn't been reprinted at all. Like the stuff in here, and it's Nocturna too. Is awesome.
No, I know. Yeah, you like those. Yeah, so I'll probably get that one.
Yeah, doing the last 2 years before Crisis is a great idea. Just see how they dovetailed everything off and everything. Superman always gets the shine for that, so it's cool to do a Wonder Woman one and a Batman one. It's pretty neat.
There's a lot of Superman ones.
Yeah.
But they have Superboy also, so if anybody likes Superboy, grab that one too.
There's a Superboy one, and there's a Jimmy Olsen one.
Yeah, I saw the Jimmy Olsen one.
Yeah, I might get that.
I saw that. I had that in my cart too.
Yeah.
All right. 4 from 3. No, sorry. 1 from 4 leaves 3. All right. In the negative zone, Rita's Trap. Let's do it. So Janus got nailed last time. This is like the recapper.
Yeah.
So Thingy, Sue stayed behind to monitor. Ben and Johnny came back, but Reed lost his gyro contraption thingy, whatever it was.
Mhm.
Spectre Finest. Yeah, there's a bunch coming up on pre-order.
Yeah.
So I have some of those Spectre. I have some of those, Phil. Back when I was doing I'm always doing Superboy comics, but I was grabbing adventure comics as well. And I've got some of those Spectre ones in physical form. I might have them right here, actually. I might have them at my feet here. Those are all really good. Is that Jim Aparo? Let me know, Phil, if that's Jim Aparo. I believe those are the Jim Aparo ones that he's talking about. Those are really neat. So that might be a very good set to get. If those are the ones that I'm thinking about. So this week's read plan was actually said before he left, take a letter Alicia and my wife, tell her I won't be coming home. Sorry, you left to get a new lawyer. Yeah, start again. It's okay, we're gonna go back. Yeah, Michael. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Michael Fleischer and Jim. Yeah, there you go. So I have a few of those issues, actually physical copies. So that'll be worth getting. I mean, it's Jim Aparo, so that'll be pumped up anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me his gyro ring and told me to leave, but Ben couldn't care. Yeah, so so this is a bit weird. Yeah, so Phil or Fanti is giving us sort of why couldn't they have done this last time? Oh, but they did do this. This is a Kirby
collage-ish type of page. Yeah.
So that's nice. That's cool that they did that. I think giving this a bit of a cool down period was a good idea because we gave it a long gap before we came back to Fantastic Four, and that gave us a chance to sort of not forget Kirby's run, but kind of not have a comparison. Like if we would have done this the week after, it'd be like, oh, now this isn't Kirby anymore. But now that it's been some time, I'm liking all of this.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, I'm not pissed off over it or whatever. Mm-hmm. He's still wearing the pack. Yeah. This is a little bit of how does this work exactly? There's a nihilist with his monster characters, all really neat. So Ben is basically saying, okay, I can go in and grab him. He turns back. Oh yeah, they let Agatha in with the baby. Hey, Franklin's got the Johnny Storm hair.
Oh, cool. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they both have the same hair.
Yeah. I splurged and I got one of the Funkos that is Johnny with his hands inflated, but I got it because it's Kirby's, it's the exact Kirby version, so it's got the swoosh hair. I was like, oh my god, it looks exactly, and it's the old costume. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get that. That's kind of a neat little tribute to. It was a special edition one or something. I was like, I'll get it. It glows in the dark. I thought it'd be neat to have as a Kirby, as a little tribute. That's kind of neat. I gave it. He's still wearing the pack. Yeah, I gave away the pack, but also kept it. Well, no, he gave him He didn't give away his pack. He gave away the little device, right? I'm pretty sure he had it at the end, right?
And it's the little device.
Yeah, it was the device he gave him. Oh, thanks, R so much, man. I really appreciate it. You got the FS trade paper. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that was the thing I bought. It's very cheap. I mean, Sean, you don't need it. If you have all this stuff, you don't need any of these things. But if you guys out there, anyone looking for a super cheapie, it's only 6 comics. So I don't have it with me. It's this thin. It's literally just 6 comics with no ads mashed together. Nothing else. No padding. It's super thin. It came out for the movie. Alex Ross cover, and that's it. Easy peasy. It was for me it was $20. In the States it's probably 15. It's worth getting. Thanks for the $10. What do I got? What do I have? What do we have? What do we have not played in a while? How about I haven't had Wonder Woman dancing around. And how about Megan dancing? Megan 2 is coming out soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And Jennifer Connelly, haven't had her in a while. I got rid of a lot of I actually had a great idea for super chats, but I'm going to think about it. So thanks, RR. I really appreciate that. What Sue started the Batman slapping Robin meme? Oh, did she slap him? Yeah.
Yeah. She slaps thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's after. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, so we have the collage here. Awesome. Really, really awesome. Could not be reached. Hey, how's it going, man?
He could not.
Yep. Looks who's share Moonstruck Ben. Snap out of it. Slap out of it. All right. So yeah, here's Annihilus with his guys. So yeah, they bring in Agatha, and I don't know why he's walking around naked. He's trying to impress Agatha here with his.
Look at me.
Yeah, Moonstruck with Cher. Yeah. I think my mom likes Cher. There's the slap. Yeah. Oh my God. There's the slap. Yeah. Oh, nobody does that to me. You hear that, lady? Nobody. Like, Ben has gone crazy in this comic.
Yep.
They're gonna have to help him out. This is the side effects here. Can you put all the effects to the side? Oh, okay. Side effects. So they have to go back to the negative zone to get Reed. So they come up with a little bit of a teamwork thing here, which is kind of neat. They kind of holding on to each other, like, so it's like Agatha does she does a spell or something too, right?
Yes.
I tried to write notes, and
the cover gave it away.
Yeah, so because Annihilus is going to start, as soon as Reed shows himself, Annihilus is going to try to attack him. So what they did was, there's a spell in Dungeons and Dragons, I think it's called Imitate or something. So it's like you can make duplicates of yourself. So depending on your skill level, you roll a 1d4 or whatever. So, I mean, Agatha rolled like a 1d20 times 2 or something. It's outrageous. He made a shit ton of reads here. So this is cool. So Thing has anchored himself, holding on to Sue. Sue is creating the force field around Johnny, and now he's gonna throw this flame thing, so the gyro whatever thingy is in that, and it's encased, and then he's gonna throw that, and then that's gonna get to Reed. Woo! Right. You know, I like this though. Like, why not? They're teaming up.
Yeah, team up. Remember that for when Thing goes on his rant. But
yeah, this is one of the problems even with the new movie, because it's like Sue makes the force field, and it's like the other guys are just farting around.
Right.
It's like, like, couldn't they have figured out a way to, work together or something a bit better than them just flying around? Like, it's clearly that we have to make Sue look good.
Right. Yeah. No. Like, how are you a fan? You made that movie? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Yeah, use the baby. Okay, Ben, tell Frank Rich how you're gonna say. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so he throws the. You know what this reminds me of? Doctor Who. There was so the fifth Doctor had a cricket ball. And he had to throw it. So the TARDIS was in space, and then he had to get to the TARDIS. So he threw the cricket ball, so that it would like ricochet back, and then it would push him or whatever.
Okay.
So when he caught it, because he was in space, so when he caught it, it would go back or whatever. So I don't know why I thought of that. Like, he's throwing this thing through space or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. There's Ben holding on. Don't let go. Forward to Doomsday. Yeah. That's a great story. Actually, Pete Davidson had Fifth Doctor. Almost every story was good. I've reviewed. Did I review them all? No, I have not reviewed them all because I've been waiting for the Blu-rays to come out. But Peter Davison, like, whatever you care about that guy himself, like, he's the best Doctor or second best or fifth best or 20th or 11th or something. But like, his stories were awesome. Pretty much all of them, I think. Maybe one or two are a bit like not as good, but like most of them are really good.
Right.
And I like Peter Davison. He was also the second Doctor I met in real life. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. anyways, and he had Nissa and Tegan, who were, like cool. They were cool. He had Adric, who I thought was all right too.
Yeah.
Tegan, I hated when I didn't like Tegan, but then I kind of liked her like
Yeah.
later on when I watched it the second time or third time or whatever. Okay, Reed's got to get out of here. Oh, he's gonna get it. Whoosh. Like the arm goes through space. I got it. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's go. Everything's exploding. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now Agatha and her big hair. Let me do a spell. Give me a candle. Okay, here you go. Now, candle, candle on the ground. Make a spell with multiple Reed Richards. I know that didn't rhyme, but
It doesn't rhyme. I know, but
it doesn't need to rhyme. That's a misconception. Spells don't need to rhyme.
yeah.
That new FF. Oh, I do like getting RR riled up on that one. Is indeed BS. Is about embiggening Sue. Everyone else was tech support.
Yeah.
Tech support. Yeah, Johnny did linguistics. Johnny does the linguistics, and the thing just loves to cook. Call for
Yeah.
food. Remember, we actually had. Oh, Sean, we made one up. We made a great one up, and I forgot it. Remember, we did this song. We actually did the lyrics.
Yeah.
Reed
Yeah, I know.
is. It's supposed to. So it's Reed is elastic. Sue can fade from sight. Johnny is the Human Torch. The thing just wants to fight. Okay, so Reed is pretty useless. Sue does it all.
Yeah,
like,
Reed is pretty useless.
Sue just does it all.
It has to all rhyme.
It has to all rhyme, but we did do it. Johnny likes his linguistics.
Johnny likes linguistics.
And the thing
does fuck all. Just count.
Just call for one. Fantastic one.
Thing sounds like Garfield.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm the thing. It's like, why is your voice weird? Listen, I was the only one. Well, not the only one. I was one of the first people to call that out on the very first trailer. I said, why does he sound weird? Yeah, modern comics do not have that adventure. And I just read a bunch of new ones. Actually, Superman's pretty good right now. He's fighting the Time Trapper, the Legion.
Great, actually. Yeah, I look forward to it. Superman and action with the Superboy and all
Superboy or whatever, yeah. But yeah, Time Trapper, and then he met up with the Legion. Superboy Prime came in, and then it was being a total dick. What's funny about how the Times of Movies were born in Annual 6, November 68, but wasn't given his full name till 94. Oh, wow, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Wow, he was 14 months old. That's crazy. Awesome avatar. All right. The thing was just to eat chicken. The thing just loves to eat chicken. Call for 4. Oh, is this some weird alien language? I got to put that into the translator. I think my universal translator is malfunctioning.
Nerd. Anyway.
Nerd. What? How is there so many Reed Richards? Damn it. This is the Council of Reeds or whatever. There's so many of them. They're all wearing the same backpack. Damn it.
I guess Agatha is a witch. Wow.
Yeah, hey.
That's cool.
Right. Yeah, she's a witch.
She can make duplicates, I guess. That's her power.
She's a witch. Yeah, you'd be pushing up daisies now if I hadn't hold on to them. Yeah, well.
Yeah, now he's getting all dicky, and it's like, yeah, there's a team effort. Even J-Man said it. He's like, they're teaming up.
Yeah, they're teaming up.
Yeah.
Things like all pissed. I think he thought he was in the new movie, and then he'll be doing it all.
Right.
So, I'm cutting out. I'm leaving this shitty team. This team is for losers. You see that big L on your forehead, Johnny? That's because you're a loser. It's like, oh yeah, screw you, Ben, and then they start fighting.
Yeah.
Flame on. Oof.
Flame on.
Flame on. My arms are invisible.
Head on in my head there.
Yeah, head on. I used to. I don't know. It's like I like the English translation of all those. It's like they little boys grow up and fight for war and all that. You're like, oh my god! It's like epic battles, and
Okay,
you have to grow up.
Down, yeah.
And then in head, you can be a transformer. Kimi wa transformer.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, I can be a transformer. Yes, like literally, you can be one. Oh my god, this is like so good. That was Master Force, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ben is leaving. He slammed the door and broke the wall. Like, whatever.
Well, he's threatening Sue and all that. And, he's being an ass.
Screw this guy. Screw you, Benny.
What happened to the lovable thing?
Yeah, he's not lovable anymore. Look at Reed. He's like got the big bug eyes. Like, ah.
But now we got a new problem. He's out there in the world. He's gonna smash shit. Oh yeah. God.
And there he is. The thing runs amok.
All right. Reed is weak and spastic. Sue wins every fight. Thing makes the pasta sauce. And Johnny treats ladies right. Just call for.
That is great, RR. Oh man, that is
Did Johnny
really
date anyone in that movie? I can't remember.
No,
it was just Natasha Lyonne with was our name with Thing.
Natasha.
The kids. That's all. She does the same shtick in everything she's in.
Who are you talking about?
The girl that Thing kept like running into. The woman he kept running into. Remember?
Oh, I didn't know that was a person that we're supposed to know.
She's forgettable. And he picks up the car, and then the kids are like, yeah, and then their teacher comes out and says like, hey, next time throw the car at the kids. Like she does her shtick.
Well, I don't remember. I remember that happening in the movie, but I don't remember
when the world is about to end, he goes to that like synagogue or whatever, and she's like, "What are you doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just here to pay." I'm Natasha Lyonne. That was her lines. Yeah, this one. You don't remember her?
I remember her. I didn't know.
I'm inconsequential to the script. That was another line.
I mean, RR, this is awesome. Reed is weak and spastic. Sue wins every fight. Thing makes the pasta sauce. And Johnny treats ladies right. Just call for one. Dun, dun, dun. That is awesome.
Fantastic one. Dun, 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 dun.
God, that is great. Oh my God. Keep that in your memory. I might need you to bring that back up again. That was awesome. That was really good. I really like that a lot. Reed is the thing. Reed is like things gonna rat us out. Yeah, mad world. We're gonna have to kill him. Yeah, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. By the way, make sure you guys are subscribed to Comics Asylum. He'll be joining us on Sunday. So give him a sub as well. Yeah. So hold on, I'm looking at her right now. This is she was in Blade Trinity.
Or just the New Black. Russian Doll, was that the show? With Headland's show. What else? She's good. She's a good actress. She's just the same in everything. Yeah, and she's totally useless in that Fantastic Four movie. There must have been some stuff cut out. But it's like, why is she even in this? What's happening?
I don't know any of these things.
Like, if they're not going to date, what's the point? Like, they're just like talking with each other awkwardly.
What was her name again? Sorry, is she in here?
In the movie or in Natasha? Yeah, there she is.
I mean, I recognized her, I guess, in the movie, but
she's not blind, so she's not Alicia Masters. I guess they didn't like blind people because they didn't have Alicia Masters in that movie.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, they should make that a real song ready for Daredevil Avengers. Oh yeah, that was gonna be awesome. We're not gonna stay too long because I have to I can't stand her. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to look it up and see what she does.
I don't watch ads anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I cut my cable. God, it has to be a decade now.
So this person, who is she in this movie? She didn't see it.
She's the love interest of Thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I know who she was in the movie, but I don't remember what she looked like or anything. Like, oh,
They
this
don't
was
do
her.
anything. That's the problem, right? You know.
Was this her? This was her, right?
Is that how she dressed? I can't remember.
I did see Weapons though.
Yeah. I'll watch it.
What's that girl's name?
I'm watching Thanksgiving. You like that, right?
Oh, the first.
Yeah, I'm watching that now. Where it's the Walmart or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, that Walmart scene. I have never. That was a good laugh.
Yeah,
it's
funny as shit, man. Yeah.
It's intentional.
Yeah,
it's intentional. It's definitely intentional.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely intentional. It was hilarious. Guys getting trampled and shit. That's super funny. She's in Greece. She must be. No, she's a good guy. Come on for Daredevil.
One guy gets destroyed, and then he picks up his waffle iron box, and he's like hugging it.
Yeah, I mean, and like people are getting like destroyed, like their heads are getting stomped, and it's just like super funny. So I saw Weapons, and this is the girl. This is Silver Surfer. This is the girl who's Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
So she's in Weapons, and so my wife hated Weapons. Firstly, she hated it.
Yeah.
But like, she absolutely hated this girl.
Yeah.
She's like, if she wasn't in it, it may have been like somewhat okay, but she absolutely now.
Yeah.
She's very. The problem is she's very mousy. It's like, what's going on? Why am I? It's not my fault. And you're just like, no. Yeah. I didn't watch Ozark.
I know they did this all the time when we were kids and all the time throughout films, but I think it's more noticeable now. It looks like there's 5 actors in Hollywood. It's like they'll use the same people, mix and match for every film now. It's insane. It's like this woman is Silver Surfer and she's in this Weapons thing. It's like Pedro Pascal is in everything, literally. I didn't actually... I know the joke and the meme, but when I looked, it's like he really is in every movie that came out for like months this year. It was insane.
This one, DD, Daredevil and Swordsman, and Mantis.
Mantis, yeah.
Yeah, like what are all these weapons? Fantastic Four, Wolfman. Oh yeah, Wolfman.
Oh God,
3 movies in 2025
so far. Yeah.
Let's look at Pedro Pascal. That's really funny. Let's see.
Wait,
his filmography is so big. It's not in. It's not even in
you have to go to a separate page.
Yeah, it's a separate page.
It's like when they list the episodes. It's like a separate page.
Yeah. No, it's not here. Look, I don't see it. You have to actually go to here. My God. Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
That's
oh my God. Look at 2024. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a physical impossibility.
What is he, Indian? He's like in 50 movies in a year.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on a second. This is crazy. Okay, there's a big gap there. Fine.
Okay.
15, 16, 17, 18, 9. Okay, look, 18, 3 movies. Then you got 2 in 2020. How can you be in 2 movies in 2020 when there's a pandemic?
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't that many movies shot.
Yeah.
Look, 3 movies in 2022. Okay, hold on a second. From 2020, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He was in 14 movies.
There's only 3 in 2025. That's not true. Is he not in Weapons or no? Am I making that up?
Well, he's not in Weapons, no.
Okay.
Doesn't include the shows, JR. Hold on a second. They have six people dubbing everything. Yeah. So hold on. From 2020 to 2025, he was in 14 movies.
Yeah.
And then 2020, and then from TV shows, he was in Mandalorian 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, okay. A special. He was like in 14 TV shows. No, 11 TV shows and 14 movies.
Saturday Night Live, of course.
Yeah, I didn't count that one. Wow. Oh, yeah, Wild Robot. Gladiator 2.
Yeah, they're based on that kid's book or whatever.
The Uninvited. Well, he's on the poster. He's the first one on the top of the poster.
I'm the first one. That I don't know why people are reporting that Grogu thing. That's not going to come out.
Yeah, it's like he's in a ton of things.
Last of Us, Mandalorian.
Chicken 101 because of wearing. Mantis dies and Mantis presses. Well, we'll have to see, Fanti. I don't know. I've not read anything past what we've read tonight. Actually, no. Avengers. I'm almost done reading Avengers for Monday. I've got to do a Wonder Woman video today, and I got to read Fantastic Four for next week, but I'll do that later.
Mantis is Vietnamese. That's what I remember from her. Like in the comics, not in, other things.
Mando fought he fought an ATST in
Yeah, but could not sing. He saw a trailer, but like AI, they can do anything now.
I don't know what's real anymore and what's fake.
Yeah.
Like Sean may not be here right now.
Yeah, it might be an AI hologram. You never know. Very accurate, yeah.
I have no idea. Like, what anything could be anything.
Yeah.
So October 9th is when our Deathstalker premiere is.
Yeah, man.
So looking forward to that. Deathstalker 2025.
Downtown at the Scotiabank. Yeah.
Cast and crew. So let me. I'm not going to share my email because I don't want you to. You guys aren't going to see my email, but I'll. It's under this tab. Deathstalker. So we're thrilled to let you know that our cast and crew screening of Deathstalker is now confirmed. So it's cast and crew screening.
Oh, cool. All right.
Oh my God, yeah, and it's meet and greet with the filmmakers. That's in the thing.
It's pardon?
It's in the thing saying we meet. It's part of the email saying meet and greet with the filmmakers.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the quality of that's going to be, but that's awesome.
Well, we'll see, but I don't know how many of us there are. It's cast and crew screening. So yeah, you did mention Deathstalker 2, so we'll play it.
I'll have my revenge, and Deathstalker 2.
And that song's in the movie.
The VIP screening rooms aren't that big, so maybe that's how they're doing that. Is it not like the Big Lazy Boys? Is that not the?
Oh my God, are you
VIP
serious? That's
thing?
gonna be awesome.
I think so. It's like Landmark Cinemas. All their theaters are like that, but I thought that's modeled after the VIP. Am I talking shit, guys? I thought VIP screening rooms were the Lazy Boys.
We'll talk after and see because that's crazy.
That would be awesome.
Oh my God. That's like I'm getting goosebumps. That's insane.
With the cast and crew in there is great, man.
No, that they're there for sure. It says it there.
Yeah.
Expect a review. Oh, I'm gonna take pictures and stuff. Yeah. So, oh my God.
Yeah, we'll do a whole thing. We'll do videos and shit.
Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna end there tonight, guys. I know it's a bit early, but I have one more lecture to take for my capitalism course, then I've got an exam, so I might do that tonight. Get that done. So we've already said what we're doing this week. Hopefully you guys are back for Sunday. Sunday's a He-Man art book, so we'll just chill and chat more. That'll be more relaxed. I won't be as fast for that. So That's it. Make sure you subscribe to Sean. Make sure you subscribe to me. Like the video, like Sean's videos, and check out all the good stuff that's coming. So I appreciate you guys all being here. Thanks for the super chat, RR. That's it, guys. We're gonna see you on Sunday.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.